Guys, welcome back to Danny AFC TV. I'm going to say again, pretty famously, better late than never. I want to put this out there on WhatsApps and whatever you do. Tell the people then that I'm live, right? I've joined 0-0. Surprise, surprise there. So I haven't missed a great deal of this game, as we can see. So let's get into it. It's the World Cup semi-final, people. Argentina 0, Croatia 0. 28 minutes on the clock. I could be behind. I haven't put in my TV area. I just left my box in, so I could be slightly behind. Shout out to all the real ones. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. What's good, my people? Again, better late than never. Shout out to Arsenal. We are the Dubai Cup champions. Yes, we are. The Dubai Super Cup, the Super Cup, in fact, the Super Cup champion. So shout out to Arsenal Football Club. Let's get back now. Let's dust off Juventus on the 17th and all their dusty little players like Locatelli and Dusan Vlahovic, Weston McKennie and what's not. Thomas Partey and Benny White were back in the team today. All good as you do. Guys, I'm sure, again, even though I'm losing my breath, literally, I'm sure I'll be back for a 10 p.m. live later. So that's 2 watch-alongs and a 10 p.m. live. I have a feeling this game could go all the way, so I don't think it's the biggest disaster, me being a bit late. This is going to go extra time, penalties, everything. Could be nicked 1-0 either way, but I still think this could go the absolutely full distance. So what's good, people? What did I miss in the first 25 minutes of the game? As we are literally approaching the 30th minute, what have I missed in the first 25 minutes? Has it been a cagey affair as I'd expect? Not too many chances on goal, as Messi got on the first little while. Man, he's become a proper ghost on this channel, hasn't he? The gazer's ghosting. Martinez out of goal to clear up, as you do. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to just alert some of the real ones that I am in the place. Shouts out to all my real ones. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Better late than never. But as I pretty much calculated, I've had more car dramas today, but as I pretty much calculated, this, I reckon, has a very good chance of going the distance. When I say the distance, extra time, penalties, etc. So I thought, you know what? Okay, I'm going to be late, but there's no point just not covering it. We'll still give it a go, etc. I'll get in the building as close to 7:30 as possible. I think I was a couple of minutes early, so we'll pretty do. Here's Luka Modric trying to put his foot on the ball, guys. Over the 30th minute, I've swam a little bit behind. As I hadn't put in the TV, I just left my box in there straight. My box is lovely. Martinez has got that in abundance. No dramas. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please be in the likes of the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. It's going to be, yes, Blazers back in the building. Yes, Acres. Penalty. Have we got a penalty? Possible handball check? No? I was going to say, if Croatia would have got a penalty there, that would have been the best thing that happened to this game. I'm realising the light behind me is a little bit bright because I think the picture is a little bit clearer when I ain't got the light. Oh, what's going on here? Messi, was that taken down? Penalty, Argentina. It wasn't Messi. Shame it wasn't Croatia. It would have made a lot better game if Croatia went 1-0 up. Then Argentina would have come out to attack them. But you know what Croatia are like anyway? They're very stubborn. This shouldn't affect things. Right, Lionel Messi time. Don't send him off. Don't. Was it Brozovic? Don't send the geezer off. There's no need. You'll ruin this World Cup semi as a spectacle. France versus Morocco tomorrow, guys. So if I'm going London, it's got to be very, very early. I've got to be on my toes, up and early in the morning. Kovacic has been booked. All good. And let's get this watch along up and running. Shouts out to Blazer. Shouts out to Acres. Who else is with us this evening? Alvarez, what a threat this kid is. This kid is a threat and will be a threat to Premier League teams come January onwards to the end of the season. If Haaland wants to mess about, which he won't, everything he strikes, touches, seems to just turn to gold. This Alvarez is ready, mate. I really like the look of this Alvarez. Very energetic. Anyway, it's Lionel Messi time. I wonder how far am I behind exactly. Shouts out to the real ones, the Blazers, the Lakers of the world. I may as well just leave that cigarette there because I'm going to roll another one pretty much immediately. Let's see what's already in this ashtray. It's Messi time. Messi keeping his last World Cup. Bang! That's what you do. It's Lionel Messi. Watch how calm, confident. He's going to send the keeper the wrong way with a little dink. Watch this. The most calmest penalty you've ever seen in the semi-final of a World Cup. Messi. Bang. Nope, none of that. Placing it nice and hard. High. Argentina are 1-up. Are they on their way to the World Cup semi-final? Shouts out to all the real ones. Please be gonna like on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Messi's at it already, guys. When Akers called that, let me throw that away. When Akers called that, I thought, hold on, is this going to be for Croatia? This could open up this football game. But no. It is Argentina that are 1-up. Bang. If in doubt, not that Messi was in doubt, but if in doubt, hey, just bang it hard, high and true. That's the way you bang a penalty. You're not feeling to mess around, you know what I mean? There you go. Shouts out to Harry Kane on that one. Martinez, Messi and Co. 1-0 up. Croatia, over to you. Stop being so defensive. You're going to have to make a game of football of this now, Croatia. Croatia and their dreams of 2 World Cup finals in a row, eh? I swear I see something on Twitter. Miss Croatia is going to get a kit off if they win it. Well, that kit looks like it's staying on at the moment, I'm afraid. It's Alvarez again, nicking in, giving away the free kick. So 1-0 up, 35 minutes on the clock, guys. Maybe I was wrong in my estimation of this one. This one is going to go right to the wire and penalty shootouts, but still early days. Let's see what's going on. Luka Modric is going to have to get into this game. People like Brozovic is going to have to start working hard in that midfield. But anyway, ain't like Croatia haven't been in this position before, let's be honest. Oh, you're joking. What a hit. You can never rule Croatia out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's see who it's this then. Was it Brozovic, Perisic, Kramovic, Luka? Kramovic is very deep going forward now. You little bastard. What have Croatia got? Yeah, because it's a funny one, isn't it? Funny one, isn't it? A little fucker. Guys, I'm getting fed up with this whole AdSense thing. They put ads on my video within 2 minutes. They took the ads off the last Arsenal watch along. It's ridiculous. They gave me ads for 2 minutes. They want me to hit targets, but they won't give me advertisements on my videos. It's pissing me off. Shouts out to Liam Blazer, though. Very, very quiet. Let's see if this gets warmed up by around half time. Come on, Croatia, guys. Big Bromovic in the midfield. One 0. Is this going to be it for Croatia's World Cup? Deary me. Shouts out to Leeds United's very own Will Coulthard. Shouts out to you, my G. Oh, Messi, he got it through. Who's this? Alvarez. Danger, there's a man over on the left. You've missed him. You've got it lucky. What a goal. Oh, Alvarez, what did I tell you about this geezer? This geezer's sensational. I told you, Haaland. Even if Haaland was to piss around, look at this kid. Told you about this geezer. First time I see him. When I first see him come off the bench for Argentina, the ball's dropped to him. About 30 seconds of him coming off the bench. It's on the halfway line. He bangs it from the halfway line. It missed for that much. That was the first time I ever see him play live. I decided at that moment, this kid's a threat. But there goes Croatia. Molina again. Molina covers so much ground. I thought you should have released the geezer. He gets a lot of luck off two Croatian defenders. Almost plays 1-2s with him. Wow. 2-0. What a goal from Alvarez. Yeah, you know that, and it's on super fast stream. Yeah, bro, of course you do. I've smashed that ages ago, or I wouldn't have got monetized. If you don't hit like something crazy, like, I don't know, is it 40, 50,000 views a month? You won't get monetized, and you have to have over 12,000 subs. So I've pissed all over them ones, brother. I don't know if it's the blazing zoots. I don't know if it's swearing. I don't know. I'm going to Google it tonight. I'm going to say I can't seem to get ads through AdSense. What's wrong? If you look at a lot of my old videos, all my old videos have got ads, and do you know what I mean? I was a lot more ruthless then. It's very weird. I think lives ain't the best way to get ads either. You can do anything live, and I don't think they like it. I think they're a lot more suspicious of live videos. I think if I'd done a lot more downloads, I'd have a lot more joy. Something to look at. Argentina could start running riot here. Messi's getting involved. Sends it out to the left where Acuna should be. Not sure if it was him. McAllister, Rodrigo de Paul. It's a corner. Argentina running away. I'm starting to run away with this. Rodrigo de Paul asking for a handball. A bit harsh on Croatia. Argentina a little bit shell-shocked out here. Argentina corner. Oh, wow. How has that stayed out? Wow. Brilliant save. Unbelievable reaction save from the Croatia goalkeeper. 3-0, and they're definitely out of the tournament. Yeah, bros. I absolutely murked it, brother, honestly. And YouTube even sort of said it on an email of like, just, you know what I mean? Like, congratulations, like, yeah, that was merked. Your views are on point, blah, blah, blah. Your watch time there, I look at as well. My watch time is pretty incredible. I was really impressed by it when I looked at my watch time a couple of weeks ago. I was like, shit, have I really been watching this much in the last 48 hours? It tells you the last 48 hours, the last 7 days, and the last month. And I was like, in the last 48 hours, have I really been viewed this many hours I've been watched? It's pretty incredible. I was shocked. But for one reason or what, to start paying you sensibly and every month, you've got to hit targets on AdSense. I don't know if it's just a cop block thing. I don't know what it is, gloves. I don't want to start losing sleep over it. It's really annoying, but I don't want to start losing sleep over it. I'm going to try and watch a couple. YouTube tells you everything. I'll watch a couple of YouTube videos later in it and see what's up. Is it my ever so free flowing mouth? Is it blazing, smoking on streams? Because I can't say I've ever come across a YouTuber that I've ever seen before that actually blazes on stream. Could it actually be that? I doubt it. I went a couple of days without blazing. Tried to run a little experiment, and I think one video got out of 3 days in a row before I got bored and started blazing again. One video did get ads and 2 didn't. So a lot of my videos has got ads. Go back and click. I don't know, like happy second birthday, Arsenal versus Zurich watch along. It's very random. But they haven't given me ads for a week, for weeks and weeks and weeks. So how can you hit a monthly target if this month I haven't even had one video of ads? It's fucking impossible. So as I said, just to clarify, I've hit all my view time. I've hit my watch time, the hours, time retention or something they call it. I think that's how long people actually watch your videos and stay engaged for. But I can't get ads on videos. Once I figure that out, I'm laughing. You know what I mean? I'll be alright. And hopefully the channel grows as well, ever so more. Shouts out to Lee Akers, the Blazer. Who else is here? Listening to me silent like. Yeah, I went and had a lovely shower and shave. I don't know if you can notice, guys. Changed into grey after the watch along. I felt a bit mucky. I woke up so late, jumped into the last watch along. I felt not ill or nothing, but just rough through the watch along. I hadn't had my shower and shave yet, and I didn't have my Weetabix. Bang out of order. Come on, Croatia, you need one right now. Oh wow! Yes, no. Is that an unbelievable save by Martinez there? What happened there? Oh, beautiful by Martinez. Old Luco, straight in the face from Otamendi, I think. What's Martinez got going on in his hair? Waste, man. Right. Any minute we should be at half time. Don't know how much there has how much time there has been stopped and paused for stoppages. What I do know is Argentina 2-0 up and cruising through to Sunday's final, guys. How many views do you have in total, Dan? I think that's what this one here. That gets updated about once a week. So hopefully by the end of this week, that should be, I don't know, 125 or something. I don't know. I don't look at that one too close. I was knocked on that one. You see the one that Blazers just put out there, though? I remember trying to bust the 100,000 mark. And for like 3 weeks, I was on 99,000. Then I hit 100,000. And I swear this to God, I don't know why, YouTube put me back down to 94,000. I was like, you fuckers. Now this one's getting personal to me now. Now you're mugging me off. I hit the 100,000 mark. And I said it on YouTube. I was like, oh, I've hit 100,000 views on YouTube. I went back and looked slightly. It's on 94,000. I was like, you waste, boys. So, yeah, YouTube. But then again, Leah, because you've heard me saying it before and you've seen it yourself, I've had 200 views on a watch along, and the next morning I woke up, it's gone down to 97. I have no idea what that's about. It's a YouTube thing. I have heard other YouTubers crying about that. The ones that probably take this seriously, like as in a living and get paid by it every month. So like, I had 6,000 views before I went to sleep. I woke up, I was on 4,500. What's that about? So I'm not the only YouTuber that complains about that. But at this moment, that's not the one that's affecting me. It's the AdSense affecting me. and they're obviously pissing through their AdSense. Rodney, where have you been the last couple of days? Been missing y'all. What's going on? You'll get there to continue doing what you're doing, and it will work out all good. Thank you so much, Blazer. Much appreciated. Thank you, bro. Because I know a lot of people just like, they'll be like, "Oh, fuck it, I hate this geezer. He's got his." So many people hated on me. As soon as they see one advert on my channel, I see a couple of things on Twitter. How's he got his channel monetized? How are YouTube taking him seriously? This is ridiculous. What do you mean? What do you think? The whole world was going to melt because I got my channel monetized, you dickheads. I could have done it a year and a half ago. I just didn't have a clue how to do it. How embarrassing is that? This channel had been monetized long ago. My views a year ago are pissing over my views that I'm getting now. That's another fact. Very disturbing and upsetting, but my views a year ago are much better than what I'm getting now. Do you know what I mean? So I could have monetized my channel fucking months and years ago. Bollocks, or not years. I'm not even doing it 2 years. Oh, Ronaldinho. What's going on, bro? Where's Brazil? Hey, you know Mr. Singh's stall in Holloway, boys? I got some proper pretty lighters off Mr. Singh the other day. Up on the Holloway Road. Look at that one. Oh, look what I've done to the camera, you bastard. Hold on. Look at that one for a pretty lighter. Right, Mr. Singh sells some very pretty lighters. Where's my other ones? Who's rubbed my lighters? Here we go, pink effort. Look at that, look. Oh, obviously classics like the soft tone black. Oh, hold on. There we go. Argentina, I'm marking it. I've lost at least one. What colour's on the missing list? Ah, this one. The sort of 2-shade purple. That's nuts as well. Mr. Singh sells some gangster lighters. Mr. Singh, shouts out to you, bro. I think I'm going to go the Brazil type look today. I need to clean out this drawer. Right, you get a. That's a scratch card. That's probably a couple of quid. So I'm going to leave that there. Oh, a little bud. There you go. Typical of me to start finding random buds sitting in my top drawer and all this dust. Makes my top drawer look messy. Like Lionel. Guys, please be hitting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Let me throw these things away. Right, we're going to use the Brazil one. It is half time though, officially. Argentina are in control. Alvarez deserves all the praises at the moment. Mate, what a goal. Very courageous run through. He did get a lot of luck with the goal, but you've got to be in it to win it. And he certainly wasn't in it. So shouts out to Alvarez, do you know what I mean? This kid's a threat. If Man City did get an injury to, what do you call his face? Ireland, would it really be the end of the world? This kid looks like he's honestly very, very much ready to step up to the plate. And we've got their reserve, Gabriel Jesus, who they wouldn't even give a game to last year. Do you know what I mean? They didn't even have a number 9. They still wouldn't play the geezer. Nice lighters. I like the little big ones. Do you know what? They used to drive me mad. The little click and they used to drive me mad, to be honest with you. I only do clippers. But yeah, I'm a proper clipper freak. It's like trainers. I only do TNs, lighters. I only do clippers. Do you know what I mean? Runners! The big punker came. Yes, Blazer. What's good, boys? Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. A little bit lonely today or this evening. The last watch along done all right in terms of views. Wasn't too bad at all. I thought there was 2 geezers kissing on that advertisement. He's kissing himself in the mirror. Almost had a heart attack. A new Dolce & Gabbana out on the road, yeah, aftershave. I have to get my little nose around that. I have to get the old sensors, the old chops around that. That tastes sensible. I'm still starving from earlier. I had that 6 toast I was talking about. Literally. A cup of coffee, 6 toast, got in the shower, felt as good as new. All right, what's good then, people? Am I going to be back again for a 10 p.m. live? Seriously. I've got to chase up some Arsenal stories. I haven't really been involved in looking at that, obviously. Yeah, I had a couple of car dramas straight after the Arsenal AC Milan stream. It's planning to nip somewhere. I don't know. With the snow, the battery weren't having it for a minute, so I'm going to get a jump start in the morning. It's not the biggest issue, but Matt, what's going on in me and cars at the moment? That's ultra strong. Woo! Ultra. Hey guys, what's your thoughts? You're not around for you, Benners, are you, Brubs? You're out and about for you, Benners. Some Christmas vibes. But I know you're back for West Ham. I mean, you'll be present at the Emirates Stadium Boxing Day, you know. We're both going to be legless, Brubs, trying to walk into the Emirates. What time's kickoff? Is it a night-time kickoff? I don't know. Brubs, very, very hard to predict. Morocco have been tenacious. I think they'll go slightly defensive tomorrow, slightly cautious. I hope that doesn't take anything away from their overall game, or they will get caught out. I'm going to have to say France, isn't it? I'm going to have to say France will be world champions once again, whether they're facing Argentina in the final and dusting off Morocco in the semis. I can't see past France. Whoever won the other night, I couldn't really see past them, as in the World Cup champion. So I'm going to stick by that, say France. But it will be a good game. It will be a really good game. But all I had was a bit of toast and a coffee. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing what a shower and a shave and a bit of toast and coffee can do for you, isn't it? Unbelievable, isn't it? Seriously. But thank you so much, Blazer. But yeah. Probably back for a 10 p.m, 10:30 watch reaction for the Arsenal AC Milan game. Ours, Rob Holden at the back. Is any of us convinced by Lokonga in the midfield? Good to have El Neni back, even though he doesn't offer millions. But there is a couple of things that El Neni does offer. It's sort of a clean up, a tidy upper, if that makes any sense. Do you know what I mean? Someone that closes off a few doors and just sort of rolls the ball on. Boxing Day will be lit, most definitely. What time's kickoff, Luke? What time's kickoff? I'm eating nice and early, a good few winter jars. I'm going to try Cadbury's white chocolate flavour cake bar. I'm going to try one of these. France 2-0, yeah? I think France will take an early lead. Morocco will shock them, 1-1. And then somewhere in the second half, the French will take control. Griezmann should turn up for the first time in the tournament. And Mbappe wasn't amazing at all against England, rather quiet. So you could get... Oh, wow, that's nice. Oh, they've just smashed it there, Cadbury's. What is that? White chocolate flavour Christmas bars. With a big picture of Santa. That's nice, that is. Wish him! After meeting nice and early, bit of pie, liquor, bit of mash. I'm going to leave the liquor alone. The only green I'd do is blazing. Put a bit of gravy over it. We'll have a pint, a jar, or 4 or 6, and then we'll run to the stadium, have a few more. Bros, I'm never again, I don't care even if you ask, I'm never, ever, ever buying that Camden L's for £7 a pint at the stadium. Bros, it's hot, it tastes like piss. No, bros, drop me out. We're not drinking inside the stadium, bros. It's winter. Listen, you're about 7 foot. Listen, I'm going to put about 7 beers inside your jacket, bros. I'm telling you what, I'm not drinking inside the stadium, bros. As soon as I drink it, not only obviously, again, beer wants to make you go piss, but I mean, not only does the pissing thing happen, I get an immediate bellyache, bros. Like, oh, what have I just done to myself? What drugs did I just take? What's going on? My belly's turning now, mate. Whatever they're slopping up at the stadium, for about $6.29, $6.50 a pint, they can drop me right out. Camden L's, that's Camden piss. Any Arsenal fan that says Arsenal serve up a good pint of beer, it's on. It's rotten. I've never drunk cat piss in my life, but I'm sure it tastes like cat piss for some reason. I swear to God, I could eat a whole packet of them Christmas cakes. That was beautiful. This game is looking like Messi's World Cup. It's written in the stars, Lee. It's written in the stars. I do believe Craig was saying something. I'm having one more of them. Greedy. Fuck you. I do think Craig was saying something similar. Written in the stars for Lionel Messi. It's going to be Lionel's tournament. I've really got to stop hitting that camera, haven't I? But I don't know. Are the French really going to allow this? Providing they get past Morocco, of course. Morocco is not going to be an easy game. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. It is Argentina 2, Croatia 0. Tomorrow we have got France versus Morocco. You've already had one watch along from me today. That was Arsenal versus AC Milan. Bigging up the Arsenal fans. Shouts out to all the real ones on the stream. Shouts out to Lucas, popped up. 8 PM kickoff on Boxing Day. That's nightmares to get back to a village, I'm telling you. Fair enough. What a weird one they've pulled off on us there. He got a lot of luck with the goal, but I'm loving the Alvarez finish. He got a lot of luck on that. Big up, Luca. It was good, bro. Shouts out to all the real ones. The more I see this Alvarez, the more I like him. Yeah, I'm all good, man. I'm feeling much better. Arsenal are the Dubai Super Cup champions. After that, I've went and got changed. You can see I'm in grey now. I went and had a shower, shave, a bit of toast, a coffee, like I said I was going to do. I felt like a brand new person straight away. Now I'm eating this Christmas cake bar, which I shouldn't be, but it does taste delicious. Not that I've heard, brother. That's the second time you've asked me. Guys, real ones. Is Luca onto something? He came off at half time, but so did Ben White. I'm sure that's because they were just both at the World Cup. But Luca's asked me the same question twice. Bros, I've been saying it since the start of the World Cup. You must have heard me say it at least once, bros. Have you? I see this kid come off the bench for Argentina. How ignorant are you? You're on the pitch for 30 seconds. The ball bounces to him. He bangs it left-footed from the halfway line. It missed by that much. That much. Just from that one shot. I know it's a bit far-fetched, but just from watching that, I was thinking, flipping out. You've just come off the bench for Argentina. You're a bit confident, aren't you, boy? Watch for the next 10 minutes. The geezer's zooming around. He's very high energy. Reminds me of Gabriel Martinelli. Obviously plays more central, but it's that kind of high energy and never give up spirit. It's that kind of player that you should know if they played for your club, you're just going to love him just because of his attitude alone. I've really got to stop touching this camera. How's that? I heard my Jack agreed. Do you know what? A couple of people have told me this. I'm not convinced, bros. Like, if the 1st of January comes along and he's in, obviously everyone is right. Why do I see this lingering, Luca? I see this lingering deep into January. Hence, it won't be done if you're going to release it on the 30th of January, the 20th of January. Mate, I eat up my words, clearly, if we release this on the 1st of January. But Arsenal never move this quick for me. They never have, and they probably never will. There's never that kind of urgency from the football club, even if we've got injuries. Believe me, I'm onto something with the central midfielder thing. We've got our full quota. We've got 4 central midfielders at the moment. Mohamed El Neni, Sambi Albert Lokonga, Granit the Great Xhaka, and Thomas Partey. I can't see a central midfielder, not even a young one like the Brazilian from Palmeiras, Danilo, incoming. It's just not going to happen, guys. They're not going to throw money at a title for some reason, which I just don't understand. In saying that, if Mikhailo Mudryk is agreed, that won't be bad money. Anything between 40, 50, 60 million, I reckon. And I can't believe they're going to neglect the striker situation. I know you can't get a very good striker on loan, but surely there has to be one name out there, someone we ain't thought of. Do you know what I mean? Forget all these silly things like Morata. No one wants to lose their players in January without a fee. Do you know what I mean? There is no chance you can get a Dusan Vlahovic on loan or a Hoe Felix on loan without teams attaching obligations to sign permanently in the summer at X amount of million. So I really do get it. Like, I wouldn't start looking in the lower leagues either, looking for a championship striker to come and help Arsenal out. It is a massively hard question. But I think it's massively neglectful to, like, the rumours is from the club that I'm hearing, the Danilo and the central midfielder chase for this moment, as it stands, is done. And as for a striker, they don't really want to break Eddie Nketiah's heart and his confidence, and they want to back this guy. Even over the last 2 friendlies, I haven't seen the threat from Eddie Nketiah, and we have scored goals. We've got 5 goals in 2 games against Lyon and AC Milan, respectively. Eddie hasn't been a threat for me. So I'm already slightly panicking about being 5 points clear in a title charge, because he is our goal threat. He is our number 9. He's got to up his game somewhere. Like, he talks a massively good game, Eddie Nketiah, so it's time for him to turn talking a good game into actually fucking playing a good game. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing. Subscribing if you're new. I want them to win it. Yeah, you want Argentina to win it? Why take part of the 46th minute? Basically, I think it was to give everyone a chance. Basically, everyone. We don't, even though Partey and Ben White weren't there, bros. We did do something very similar in the first game. Do you know what I mean? We rounded off the troops very early, man, to start bringing on all the Nwaris and everything. It's what you do on a warm summer camp, you know what I mean? You do let some of the kids have a game, do you know what I mean? The Matt Smiths and everything, even though he missed a penalty, the little idiot. You bring Anwari on, just turned 16, which is a good look for the kid. He's just turned 16, bros, and he's getting minutes in Arsenal's first team. It ain't the most important games, but he's a part of the team that's just won the Dubai Super Cup. He's 16 years old. He must be gassed as a footballer, as a human being. He must be gassed, Anwari. I believe Thomas Partey was taken off. I hope I'm wrong, but I hope I'm right, sorry. I believe he was taken off with Ben White just because they've just got back. They've just got back from World Cup duty, bros. I know Partey come back a couple of weeks ago, but he's made of glass. He gets a lot of injuries. And as for Ben White, he had a bit of an extended break because he got sent home from England and no one really knows what happened. So they both got took off at the same time, though. I'm off to watch the second half and charge my phone. Rodney, thanks for your eyes and your ears. As always, please get a massive like on the video and do look out for a 10:30 live. Okay, brother? I do reckon I'll go. I'm going to check a couple of pieces of. If there's absolutely nothing to talk about, I'm not getting repetitive. I don't want to talk about Danilo, sorry, and Mikhailo and Mudrak on the stream. So if I do find a couple of other stories that I want to chase up, that I've been chasing up since like the early hours last night when I was a bit buzzing, 2, 3 in the morning, I'll go live at 10:30. But I'm not going on live to start talking about Danilo and Mudrak. It's getting repetitive. Let's get into January and we'll take that from there. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. And chin chin. The second half is up and running. Have Croatia got anything to offer before they disappear home? We're definitely not, bros. I told you this yesterday, brother. I was the one that messaged you that on Twitter. I'm giving away any trade secrets. I messaged you that, and I think your reply to that on Twitter was, I hope this is wrong, or it is definitely wrong. I can't remember your exact. I don't stalk people on Twitter. But I think you was refuting what I was saying. Has someone else told you that I could be right today? Or has someone else told you, well, it was, I'm right. I'm just telling you, I said this last night. I said Arsenal have closed the doors on us bringing a central midfielder to the club. We've got our quota of 4. And El Neni's back and fit. Lokonga's fit and healthy. Axaka's fit and healthy. Thomas Partey is fit and healthy. If anything was to happen to one of them 4 players, or the most likely to leave out of them is Sammy Albert Lokonga on loan to Italy, or preferably on a permanent, then something could happen. Danilo, Tielemans, it could happen. But we're not going to bring a 5th central midfielder in. I'm not the director of the football, bros. I'm not Arteta. I'm not the Kronkers. I don't pay the bills at the club. I'm just telling you what I've been told, and we're not bringing in a central midfielder unless there was a change in the current 4, i.e. Sammy Albert Lokonga going on loan or being sold permanently, or someone getting injured. So I'm going to shut down the central midfield bit. Danilo is not coming to the club as far as I've been informed. It looks like we're after just a winger, and we'll probably leave it there. What I hope is, if this is true, we release this winger, Mikhailo Mudrak, probably, and preferably, we release it nice and early so we get the whole month of January out of him. And by the time Man City comes on, February the 15th, he'll be nice and acclimatized into this Arsenal team and hopefully looking to do bits for this football club. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Do you agree with what I'm saying? As I said, with 13, fuck me, I was looking at how many people are live. With 4 central midfielders, we're not going to bring another central midfielder in and make it 5. Especially not an untried kid from Brazil, from Palmeiras, called Danilo. if we've got Mohamed El Nini, Lokonga, Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka. I don't very agree with the decision. I think Lokonga should be sold or loaned out immediately, and we should bring in another central midfielder. I don't mind Mo Elneny running around the midfield. He doesn't offer very much, but he's not a disgusting player. At least he always gives the effort, and he always gives his all. Only reason why I want France to win it is because I have them in my sweepstake. That's exactly what. There you go. That's as good as reason as any, bro. If you've got them in a sweeps in a fucking sweepstake, you want to be sweeping up there. Do you know what I mean? Here's McAllister looking nice and busy down the left wing for Argentina. He's gone central to Lionel Messi. Messi's been clipped. He's back up. He's going to clip the geezer straight back for this, predictably. No, he hasn't. McAllister's won it back. Good hustle from McAllister. Good bit of pressure from Argentina here. Rodrigo de Paul's had a crack, saved. And it wasn't Rodrigo de Paul either. Well done, Dan. Was it Paredes? It certainly was Paredes. Time over 2 draw. McAllister got a little kick there, guys. You got any Scottish roots there, wee man. Oh, Fabio Capello's there. Ronaldo's just ahead of him. That's Fat Boy Ronaldo. Shouts out to Fat Boy. Shouts out to Fabio. How'd you do? Shouts out to all the real ones on the stream. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. 49 minutes down of this semi-final. You get the feeling that the semi-final is slipping away from Croatia. But if there's one team you wouldn't really necessarily back against, who's stubborn, who can nick a goal and 2 out of nowhere, and you're suddenly thinking, how the hell did that happen? It is probably Croatia. So, again, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. Let's see out the next 20, 30 minutes and see if Croatia can, in fact, drag their way back into the semi-final. Brozovic has gone off. $50 on the clock, guys. 40 to go. Lionel Messi's World Cup dream continues. Written in the stars, they're saying. He's going to be recognised as that guy. The only thing he didn't win was the World Cup. Is that about to be thrown up in the air, people? What's the motives? Where's everyone gone, guys? Shout out to Argentina for getting their business and the job done pretty early today. I thought that kind of team that would be cautious as well. Hope for a counter-attack. Here goes Enzo. Oh, he should have given it up, mate. It was a good break, high energy. Here goes Perisic, Spursy. It's Spursy now. Luka Modric was sent out wide. Argentina have got a firm line with Martinez, Otamendi. They're looking just to clap man out now. They're not having nothing. Croatia will be a good team to get 1, let alone 2 against this Argentina defence. They're looking stubborn. They're not having a bar of it. Croatia still huffing and puffing, though. They're still alive. There's Vlasic. Is that geezer at West Ham, Vlasic? Everton. West Ham. Everton. Can't remember. Recognise him from somewhere, Vlasic. And out comes Emi. Decent number 1. Argentina. Aston Villa. Former Gooner. Ball recovery time, is that a fact? Guys are going to be quiet in the comments. What's good? What's good in the hood? I think this Argentina team are going to be too much. Kovacic has just been brought down. Luka's barking at all sorts of obscenities. Argentina look nice and assured. I don't think they're going to be troubled, but who knows? Luka Modric. The luck appears to be done for Croatia. Yeah, I believe this back five of Argentina are far too in tune with each other. Whether it's Acuna's and Molinars, Martinez's, Otamendi's, they all know what time of evening it is. And it's looking very peak for Croatia. And the crossfield ball goes straight out of play. It's got massively quiet, people. What's going on? What's going on? Has everyone disappeared to ITV or BBC? I don't know what it's on. ITV, BBC, Channel 3. That's a nice Argentina top the gears as well. I like that one there. It's not the one the players are wearing. Didn't realise Tagliafico was playing. Former Ajax left back. Gone massively quiet in the comments, people. Do you think we should return for a 10 p.m. live, my brothers and sisters? Got a few stories to chase up. There's that notepad as well. I was looking at a few things. Alvarez is charging through. Try and finish it for Argentina right here and now. Nope. He tried to give it. Here's Messi trying to keep the chance alive. Yeah, Argentina beginning to bust this. They're getting settled back after a few minutes of early pressure in the second half from Croatia. What else would you expect, though? What else would you blooming expect? Argentina are knocking this round nicely now. The huff and puff is almost gone from Croatia. Here goes Messi now. Looking to finish this game once and for all. Back to Messi, left footed. Oh, good save. Got it on his favourite left foot as well. Just over half hour left. Croatia 2-0 down. What's wrong there, referee? Don't understand what happened there. Messi just half delayed the shot. That's what messed it up for him. Well, McAllister from the Premier League has had a decent game. Brighton's very young. He signed a new deal, isn't it, before the World Cup? He stayed loyal to Brighton. He was almost out of contract. I do believe he signed a new deal. Half an hour to go, guys. And it does look like you're exactly as you was. Modric's trying to liven up this game a little, please. Free kick Croatia. I think they're done, guys. They're done. Not even this very stubborn Croatian team. I don't think they've got a prayer getting back into this. Paredes, Martinez. Martinez wasn't even playing. That's amazing. He's on his way on there. No. Didn't think it was Martinez as it happened. Paredes is going off though. Fair enough. They're not weakening themselves here, bringing on Martinez on at the back. Trust me. Shouts out to all the real ones, guys. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. 62 minutes on the clock. Martinez is on for Argentina. They're 2-0 up. Seem to be cruising through. Paredes has gone off. Then Milan centre back. It is a Croatia free kick. Martinez will slot calmly into that centre back position. I'm pretty sure. As soon as I say it, wow, that could have dropped anywhere for Croatia. That could have dropped anywhere. Damn. There goes McAllister trying to organise a counter for Argentina here now. Been a decent game tonight, but yeah, I just don't think they've got enough Croatia. They can huff and puff all they like, but the more it goes on, I reckon Argentina will sting them on the break. Melina has been very impressive again, guys. Tagliafico, the clearance, the vital for Argentina. That could have just dropped anywhere. How's about that for a tackle from Tagliafico? Perfect tackle. Beautiful. Brilliant, man. Just got his left leg. Oh, brilliant tackle there. That's how left back defence. Shouts out to Tagliafico. Brilliant. About 25 to go, plus stoppages, guys. I can't see there being no change here. Possibly Argentina then a third. Guys, who's with me? Give me a sign, give me a signal. 25 to go. Croatia are done out here. Literally, they're done. They've huffed, they've puffed. But yeah, the semi-finals, not bad. 2 World Cups though. 1 final, 1 semi-final. Considering how big they are as a nation, I'd say they deserve a big, huge shout out to them. Luka Modric has probably come to the end of his career. Hold on, what's this? Alvarez is now storming down the left though. Can they seal it? It's gone all the way over to Melina. Messi's lurking. Clipped in. Messi jumps. He's not going to win in the air there, is he? Beautiful for Modric before he was dashed over by Alvarez. It's getting a bit colder now, but the window's wide open though. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I'm pretty sure I'm going to return for a 10:30 live. I've got some Arsenal stories to chase up though, so that's the first thing I'll be doing as I jump off this live. It's all over for Croatia. Job done, Argentina, mate. I'm telling you. The final beckons. France versus Morocco tomorrow, guys. What do you think? What's your predictions for France-Morocco? I can't see anything but a France victory. Morocco have been outstanding in this World Cup. But listen, the semi-final isn't a bad competition. That ain't a bad shout for them. So I can't see past this. But good luck to them. If they could beat the French, I think that'd be amazing. Amazing. But I can't see it happening. But massive luck tomorrow to Morocco. Argentina literally have booked their place in the final here, guys. 22 minutes left to go, plus whatever the referee seems fit to add for stoppages. Which, well, anyway, this World Cup could be anything. We could have another half an hour. Who knows? Stoppages. Which, well, Shouts out to the real one. Shouts out to Luca as well, who's been on the stream today. Shouts out to Liakers, to Blazer. I wonder what's happening with Ben White. A lot of people who've been given loads of support. For what? What actually happened to the geezer? What happened to the geezer? I don't get it. Oh, offend them all, BUE! One of my real ones has turned up with Lee Akers. Shouts out to you both. Yeah, bros, that would be quite a sick final, I have to say. France, Argentina. The Argentines will go three at the back, try and nullify Kylian Mbappe. Giroud won't be a problem. Oh, man. Giroud won't be a problem to people like Martinez and Otamendi at the back. Do you know what I mean? They're pretty rough physical defenders. Do you know what I mean? What have I done to this camera, man? Behave. And Argentina have made it free. There you go. Wow. Sorry, guys, in the comments. I've just missed that because my camera was ramping at me. That is the way you do. You serve up this Croatian team, as stubborn as they are. It's been light work for Argentina. That's it. Everyone, hold your hands on your head. That's it. You're done. You're going home, innit? 70 minutes on the clock. Argentina 3, Croatia 0. Shouts out to everyone who have had their eyes and their ears this evening. The very stubborn Croatians are on their way home. Argentina's dream continues. Messi, again, the instigator. Look at him down the right. Brilliant. Unbelievable. Twisting, turning. Found his way inside. Bang, cut back. Alvarez. Again, this kid, I've been talking about him for the whole tournament. Alvarez again, yeah? Shouts out to Alvarez. Argentina. Look at Messi as well. Look at him. Twisting, turning. Last tournament. One hell of a last tournament, Messi. Shouts out to you, rude boy. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Argentina have now officially confirmed their place. 20 minutes to go. They are in Sunday's final. Who will join them, France or Morocco? I will be back for the over 18 adult content this evening. Danny AFC TV live. Probably about 10:30 though. I need to eat. I need to chase a couple of stories. And I've had 2 watch-alongs today. Shouts out to everyone who put a big like on the video for my watch-along. Arsenal versus AC Milan. We are the Dubai Cup Super Champions. Respect. We also won the penalty shootout. Nelson got a goal today. A little bit lucky, let it be. But a goal's a goal. And Odegaard with a free kick in the first half. To gun down AC Milan. Shouts out to Akers UE. Who's with me in the chat, guys? Please get a massive like on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Better late than never. I was a half an hour late for this stream, but there you go. Never mind. 70th minute on the clock. Man, I thought Croatia should give them a better game than this. Their bubble was burst, bro. Their bubbles burst. If you look at their 1 to 11, which Croatian would you bring to Arsenal? Perhaps Luka Modric, but he's about, what, how old is he? 37, 38? Croatia have just 1 game this tournament in open play, Canada. Exactly. They're just stubborn, bros. And they have a knack of beating people. Do you know what I mean? Shouts out to UE, though. Bless her, my RB. Bro, there's a post strike going on, isn't it? No wonder my picture for the wall hasn't arrived yet. It's got sent out from Turkey days ago. Shouts out to Yanni and all the Turkish crew. Shouts out to Jean RB, UE. The Turkish connection on the channel. Shouts out to all the real ones. 3-0. Hopefully the pain ain't too much for Croatia and they don't start adding 15 minutes of injury time at the end of the game. And I can run and go and shove something nice and basic and quick in the oven while I'm chasing up some Arsenal news for the 10 p.m. live. RB, shall I on the light, RB? Well, they haven't been completed tonight. No pride. That is a pride. I get it. I get what you mean. But I mean, that is a pride thing. That's what they have immaculately in abundance, these boys, is pride and passion, which has drew them through so many fixtures in the past, whether it's beating England's and Brazil's and whatnots, bros. But sometimes your luck runs out because you do need a certain amount of luck. Like even their goal, the deflection the other day that got them through to extra time in a penalty shootout. A lot of their games go to penalty. They don't really win in open play, like Yui was saying. Open play being directly in 90 minutes, or manhandle a team or beat them 1 or 2-0. It's always some sort of scrappy draw and they nick something somewhere, a deflection or someone's bum cheek or something. But shouts out to them. They've got their way and they've done all right, innit? So you can't really criticise that. They're a very, very small nation. Do you know what I mean? Considering they've got to a World Cup final and then a semi. Or England would like to do that, wouldn't they, man? Yeah, even though they haven't been that far, European Championships and a quarter final. But do you know what I mean? But look at the Argentinian fans in the stadium now, proper giving it. Alvarez, are you going to complete your hat trick? You are one heck of a talent. And I've been saying it for a long time, guys. Alvarez is one heck of a talent. Yeah, I think they've been nullified, bruv. Argentina play free at the back, bruv. I'm surprised Martinez didn't start. But do you know what I mean? They play a very stubborn team. You know what I mean? Rodrigo de Paul in the midfield. Do you know what I mean? Who else? They're set up kind of defensive themselves, bros, and they want the Alvarez and do you know what I mean? They want their wing backs to get forward. Tagliafico and Molina, who had Molina splendid at it. Tagliafico's had a brilliant game tonight. He's done really good since I got in the building in the 25th minute. He's been really good. The Paul's been huffing and puffing him, but he's been quiet. He's on his way now. Off. Palacios is coming on. Oh, little Argentina girl there. I love her. Little blondie. And Alvarez is going off as well. Bang out of order. Leave him on. Ah, but guess who's on? Pablo Dybala. This is first minute of the World Cup. Oh, Pablo Dybala. A guy that formerly linked with Arsenal for how many years? Where did he piss off to on a free? He went from Juventus. Where did he go? He's been ghosting what he's been doing for the last 6-8 months. Shouts out to Pablo Dybala. On for the last 15 minutes. Let's see what he can serve up. Shouts out to the real ones. Hope we've had a load of likes on the video today. Shouts out to everyone that's been with me live for Arsenal versus AC Milan. And now Argentina pounding the life out of Croatia 3-0. Lisandro Martinez dealt with that like it was 0-0. Bang! At the stadium. That's how you think. Even at 3-0 up. Right, Perisic just tried one from, like, I don't know, 40 yards. Martinez, clean sheet incoming. And a trip to the final. How his career's changed since Leno got injured at Brighton. He come in to deputise. Done a lot to help us win the FA Cup. And then went Villa for about 20 mil. Excellent stuff. Beg McAllister. There's Tagliafico on the left. Was Acuna suspended tonight? Or has he just been rested for the final? Like you don't know you're getting to the final. He must have been injured, suspended, something. Because Acuna's been very good this tournament. Same as Molina getting up the wings for Argentina. Even though they play very defensive, these boys cover so much ground, the wing backs. And Tagliafico has done the same tonight. And he's not a bad little defender either. Unlucky not to be in the team itself. There's Martinez now finding Tagliafico. Tagliafico tried to fling it past his man. Some kind of itch. We're having a quiet little end to the stream, yeah? Never mind, guys. Can't win them all, but thank you for everyone that has been with me today. I'm glad I'm not getting out of the building. Well, at least there's no extra time in penalties. This one is done and dusted. 3-0 Argentina. Nice and calm now for Argentina. You can start making all the substitutions you like. Here goes Perisic. One last uff and puff for Croatia down the left-hand side. was hectic from whichever Croatian that was there. Man, piss poor. Shouts out to Messi. Unbelievable assist for Alvarez. Put it on a plate for him. Unbelievable run down the right hand side. Done whoever the defender was. Missed the mask. Done indifferently. In, out, in, out, in, out. Got to the byline. Pulled it back. Brilliant. Penalty. Got the Argentina up and running. 1-0. Brilliant. Second goal. Alvarez. Brilliant. Got a lot of luck in it, but you need luck to win a tournament. And Alvarez got his piece tonight. And shouts out to him. He had a brilliant game before being hauled off. They should have left him on to try and get a hat-trick, but they've given the Barla some minutes, which is reasonably sensible. Bearing in mind they're through to the final on Sunday. Croatia will be in the third and fourth playoff against Morocco or France. For me, probably Morocco. I can't see France being beaten, and I can only see a France v Argentina final on Sunday. It's the third and fourth playoff. Is that Saturday or Sunday? I'd imagine Saturday night, but who knows? Could be Sunday in the day. I don't know. I have no idea. What I do know is this game is done as a contest. 10 minutes to go. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. The Croatians' luck is done. It's come to a halt in this semi-final versus Lionel Messi's Argentina. Their stubbornness, their luck, whatever it was, bang, there you go. As your luck, Modric. He's just took a shot, bang, off the Argentinian, bang, off his face. Beautiful. Please get a big like on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I'll be back for the live adult content down your AFC TV, Arsenal transfer news, views, gossip, opinions, and banter as always. So please be there for that. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing again. I must stress if we is new. Shouts out to all the people that have subscribed over the last few days. It's going up again. Ever so slowly, but it is still going in the right direction. So shouts out to all the new subscribers. Please don't be shy, man. Get in the comments. You new subscribers, man. I want you involved in the comments, man. Don't be shy. Don't be leaving it just to Rodney and Akers and Blazer and Yui and Yumi, Leon Burkham. Get involved, man. Don't be shy. Please subscribe. Get involved in the comments, man. I treat every comment with absolutely 100% respect. I pin every single comment that comes on my channel, even if I'm a half an hour behind. Do you know what I mean? I'll get through all of them. And if it's a football opinion, I'll give you an honest answer, in my opinion, the way I say it, from my mouth. So please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. The day is done for Croatia, isn't it? I was going to say they'll be on their way home tonight, but nope, they have got a third and fourth playoff. Modric has gone off. They'll leave him for the third and fourth playoff now. He ain't really going to save Croatia here. I can't see Croatia scoring 3 goals. So there you go. It is job done. Is the Barla trying to make himself a yard of room? Back to the Barla. Messi looking for Tagliafico on the left-hand side. Tagliafico's gone back to Martinez. Back again with Martinez. Come on, go forward, Martinez. Let's get a fourth. Let's see one more goal. Let's properly seal the Croatians' fate. Do you know what I mean? Rubber stamp it, as they say. I'm going to start getting a notepad ready. I need to start chasing up a couple of stories. It won't really be worth going live 10:30. If a couple of things I want to look at regarding transfers. But as we know, a lot of it is misleading, very misleading. I don't think Arsenal are going to be in the hunt for players as much as everyone thought in January. I think it's going to be reasonably quiet. Have we got our business done? Will Mikhailo Mudryk be incoming? Probably the only signing for Arsenal. The Akers, what do you think? This game's been disappointing, bro. Too easy for the Ardus. Yep. I agree, but then again, Croatia don't offer loads, man. They usually are just very well set up. If you look how they beat Brazil, bro, they didn't give Neymar, Vinny Jr. Oh, there is a fourth. No, McAllister. Look at Vinny Jr., bros. He's one of the best wingers, if not the best winger in planet football, bros. He had a much better tournament than Neymar, and even he was subdued, massively quiet. Rafinha couldn't get an inch. They come to defend against Brazil, and I don't know what they've done. Did they zap all their energy? I don't know. Playing like that clearly will get you a long way. Semi-final. For me, they've just sort of run out of gas. Argentina have kind of gone at them. They got 2 early goals, and that was it. It was job done. Yes, if they didn't get the 2 early goals, this would have been a different game. This could be seriously right now 0-0, heading towards a never prolonged extra time because it's Croatia. But Argentina have kind of got a couple of goals, lucky or not. I'm not going to say they were lucky. Do you know what I mean? Alvarez got a bit of luck with it. Penalties always got a certain element of luck. 50-50, well, not 50-50, but I mean, will he score? Will he miss? Was it a deserved penalty, etc.? That's what you hope VAR is there for these days. But I wouldn't say it's gutless or spineless. They just run out of ideas, mate. Just like they're bouncing around on the pitch now. Isn't it as easy when you're 3-0 down and you're going home, innit? Like, they seem pretty clueless now. Do you know what I mean? They've even brought their talisman and their best player and their skipper off, Luka Modric. There's nothing like defeat and taking off your best player, the most likely person to get you back into any kind of game of football. But shouts out to everyone who has been with me. I'll take the last couple of minutes to get myself a Zoot rolled, already at least, for the later content on the programme. Got to chase up a couple of stories. Definitely got to bang something in the oven. I'm starving. I'm criminally hungry. It's ridiculous, like. So is it coming down then, guys? Where's it coming down to? Argentina? France? World Cup is boring now. England have gone out anyway. I get you, Lee. I get you. I'm still looking forward to tomorrow's semi-final, though. I think that's a good game of football tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? I do get what you mean, but I still think tomorrow's semi-final is a good game of football. Oh, Croatia almost huffed and puffed and got a goal. But yeah, I still think tomorrow's semi-final will be a good game. So I'm not going to rule out the World Cup yet. The third and fourth place playoff, Croatia. I don't know. I'm not going to be massively interested in that. It's Croatia again, and that's like watching paint dry. So I won't cover that for a start. But I'll cover the World Cup final as you do. Do you know what I mean? It could be a surprise. It could be Morocco, Argentina, bro. So imagine that. Then it would be the same sort of thing. Would Morocco's luck run out? I'm not saying that they've been lucky to get to where they are, but they'll be playing a good team in Argentina. I'm just wondering, would that be a level too much for them? And Lionel Messi himself, would that be a level too much for him? For the Moroccans, sorry, if they were to progress to the final. Hello, girls. Roll on Boxing Day. Tell me about it. Shout out to you on that one, Acres. Absolutely. Absolutely. McAllister and Molina on their way off. Rest them off now for the final, as you do. Oh, let me just send this one a voice note. Prince. Oh, Lily, I'm loving them pictures. I'm live on my channel. I'm going to call you in about 15, 20 minutes, yeah? Oh, look at my grandson. Gangster pictures. My G. My little G. I love it. I'll have to put that up on my WhatsApp there. Gangster. I'm loving them pictures. I'm loving them pictures. Listen, I borrowed a car. I'm not going to go into it. I'm live. The battery died. It was some Land Rover thing. The battery's died, but I'll just get a jump start in the morning. I think it's because of the excessively freezing weather. And my car's all got snow in it. I can't even see what colour it is. Or the one I borrowed. Get a couple of roaches here. Then I can slam something in the oven for something to eat. Yeah, roll on normal football. Hey, because you're not around for the 17th, are you? So I'm going to do a watch along. Arsenal versus Juventus, as you. And then me and Lee Akers will be at the building, the Emirates Stadium, mate. Arsenal versus West Ham. Bit of pie and liquor in the morning. Couple of beers in the afternoon. But as long as we start off our day with a bit of pie and mash, do you know what I mean? We'll be all right. We'll be able to hold that liquor nice and good. Hold that liquor very well. Do you know what I mean? Laugh out loud. Shouts out to the pie and mash and the liquor crew. Shouts out to Akers on that. I know he loves a bit of pie and mash and liquor. How much was your jacket, brother? I like it. Mate, it's the reversible one. 90. 90 at the stadium, bro. Obviously at the stadium, the club shop, Armory. It's 90 note. The way you got to do it, look at it if you buy it, bros. It's two jackets. It's 45 note each. It's two jackets. It's 45 note each. 3 beers. A few beers around West Ham. Yeah, we'll go for a bit of pie and mash. And then we'll jump in a motor. We'll get down to North London. Yeah, we'll sort out where I'm meeting you for that, because obviously Boxing Day, all travel could be tricky. My car situation is up in the air at the moment, but I will have bought a car by then. I definitely guarantee that, because this Land Rover, the battery's already gone on me. But I think it's the extreme mad village country weather, and I think it just frightened the life out of the Land Rover, even though that still shouldn't have happened. Don't know how much injury time, but 88 and a half minutes on the clock, guys. Thanks to everyone that has been here today. You are all legends, absolute legends. Shout out to all my real ones. I'm obviously preparing a couple of zoots for the late night content. Know a few good boozers along Barkman Road. We'll start there. Seriously, on Arsenal West Ham Day, are you being serious? I was half wondering if you was joking. You're actually not even joking, you sicko, are you? You're an absolute madman. Whatever you like. Oh! I've got a mind when I grab things out of that drawer. That wasn't a bad freestyle, but it's good, but it's natural rate. It's good. It's natural rate. Oh, that'll do. Bollocks to it. Not a few good boozers. You're a sick guy. Arsenal West Ham. You also got to have bargain. Guerrero's on. Look, TikTok's going mad. Right, I'm going to have to have a look at TikTok. You have 3 direct messages. Danny AFC TV. Hold on, guys. Let me work out this TikTok thing. What's going on? Five minutes of additional time, people. Shouts out to all the real ones. Lovely. Who are you? Who are you? Fair enough. I'm going to have to start getting involved in this TikTok. I think I have to record things on my phone. I'm going to start doing these YouTube shorts. Trust me. I'll get a hang of all this YouTube and AdSense, TikTok I'm going to get involved in. I'm going to have to start downloading some videos. Me and the Lee Acres will start Boxing Day. We'll start making some videos. We'll do a couple of shorts. So this is how you have pie and mash before the Arsenal game. Beer liquor. Have a pint of beer beside us. That's our liquor. And the party has started because Argentina are through the World Cup final. Goodbye, Croatia. Goodbye, Croatia. Yeah, their luck ran out, bruv. Their bubble. Done them. They lost it. They lost their nerve, mate. Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. It's job done for Modric and Co. They go home as being semi-finalists. It's not a disgrace, man. They're a very small population. So, do you know what? Shouts out to Croatia. But, yeah. Step aside. Argentina are through to the final. Lionel Messi's through to the final. Now, what Africa's hopes be over the moon come this time tomorrow night. Morocco versus France. They're pretty Algerian and everything anyway. But anyway, yeah. Morocco versus France tomorrow night. I'm sure I'll be in the building for a watch along. Most definitely. I've got a lot to do tomorrow, though. I've got to get the car working first in the morning. Tagliafico out there for a corner. But I'll get the car working, I'm pretty sure. No doubt, no doubt. 2.5 minutes to go, people. Thanks to everyone who has been with me today. You are all genuine legends. I'm pretty sure I'll be back for the late content tonight as well. I've just got to chase a couple of stories first, see if it's worthwhile coming on and having a good old Danny AFC TV run. Please make sure there's a big, massive like on the video before you exit the building. You're all real ones. They do look good. Shouts out to you, Luka. They do look good, mate. Most definitely. They looked at this Croatia team. I think they kind of got them early, innit? They got them early, and Croatia ran out of ideas, and they were stung. They were stung real bad. Shouts out to Luca, to Lee, to Rodders, to Blazer, to Lung Burkamp, to all the real ones. You're all legends, totally. And I'm sure I'm going to be back again for my third live of the day. My third live installment, Danny AFC TV. We'll be back later. I've just got to chase a couple of stories because I don't want to be talking about Luka Modric, Danilo anymore. No, Luka Modric, fuck me. Mikhailo Mudrak and Danilo and that anymore. Danilo, I'm pretty sure we've dropped out of. I'm sure we've dropped out of a race for the central midfield altogether, unless, as I say, Sambia but Lokonga was sold, or someone got injured. But as we've got 4, I can't see us buying jack shit. Again, guys, you've all been absolute legends, stars of the show. Again, thank you to you all. Argentina have given Croatia a damn good beating and show them what time of day it is in a World Cup situation. I'm really going to go and hunt down some news. I want to, oh God, the fucking camera. I want to go and hunt some transfer news. And but tomorrow I want to start teaching myself how to use TikTok. Downloading videos on there because a lot of people are blowing up on that on TikTok, so I need to go and have a look at this. Get involved in the hype, as they say. Last seconds, can Argentina nick a 4th? Pablo Dybala. That's it over here. Shouts out to you, Luca. And way over the bar. Just like Croatia's hopes in this World Cup. Done and dusted. And that's the final whistle, guys. That is it. Argentina 3. Croatia 0. Job done. Luka Modric, not exactly going home. He's there for the 3rd and 4th place playoff. But yeah, that I think would be his World Cup dreams and aspirations over. Former 20 is he still at Tottenham defender? It's 4-5. Angel Di Maria wasn't needed again. Martinez didn't come on. Shouts out to all the real ones. Shouts out to everyone on Twitter. Yeah. Have to sort out some car dramas in the morning. I'm most definitely going to be up nice, bright and early in the morning, man. Get someone in this village, but like, hey, come here, start this up with me. I'm going to tell you. Guys, it's almost time to get out of the building. We've got 1 World Cup finalist all sorted, Argentina. Tomorrow, it's up to France and Morocco so we can see who is the team, the nation that will face this Argentinian team. Very stubborn at the back. Not the best in midfield, but yeah, they've got a couple of handy strikers, Messi, Alvarez. But guys, on that note, it is 9 p.m. The time is ticking. I've got to eat. I've got to chase some news. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'll catch you at 10, probably 30 live. Peace out, people. Respect.